Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, fighting out of the blue corner this evening, he stands 5 feet 11 inches tall. He weighs in at 200 pounds. He fights all the way from London, England. Please welcome Dan Olajiga. His opponent tonight, fighting from across the cage out of the red corner this evening. He stands 6 feet tall. He weighs in at 205.5 pounds, fighting out of Kansas City, Kansas. Please welcome Jeb Vincent.
This fight will be three 3-minute rounds in the Shamrock FC light heavyweight division. Zeb Vincent in the white shorts. Dan Olajiga in the gray. Oh, a little cheap shot in there.
Completely legal.
Absolutely legal, but kind of a jerk move.
Yes, definitely frowned upon, but it is legal.
Big duck under there from Vincent. Vincent landing good strikes here, though.
Big right hand out of Olajiga.
Olajiga smells blood in the water. Another big one rocks Vincent. Vincent going under, trying to pull up here for that double leg. Top pressure here coming out of Zeb Vincent. Let's see how Olajiga can work the ground game here in this open guard position.
Olajiga back to his feet.
Momentarily had that standing guillotine, let it go. Again, he's landed some heavy punches, but he's eaten afterwards. Big knee here out of Vincent.
Yeah, Olajiga's a little off balance when he's throwing his strikes. Over committing a bit.
Both of these guys throwing heavy leather. Big knee there out of Zeb Vincent. Down to 1:15 remaining here in round one.
Olajiga obviously carries a lot of muscle. He looks a little bit winded at this point in the round.
Hands are a little low. Also, he changes stances quite often. Vincent starting to light him up in the corner.
This is your typical can't judge a book by its cover when you look at these two guys get in the cage. Oh, big right hand on Olajiga.
Both of these boys looking for the finish. Takedown here out of Zeb Vincent. He has the back of Olajiga. Hammer fist coming out of Olajiga. 24 seconds left. Can he survive? Step over into mount. Zeb Vincent looking to finish.
Olajiga is trying to muscle his way out of mount. That is not going to work.
Great position out of Zeb Vincent. 10 seconds remaining. Will Olajiga survive? Olajiga basically just pushed his way out. That's a strong man.
That's a strong man in a great back and forth round. The problem with Olajiga using all that strength is he's gonna wear himself out. Technique is the correct way to escape those positions, not using your power.
Yeah, he is gonna wear himself out by using all of that muscle to continue like that. Adversely here though, Zeb Vincent looking very good on his hands.
Yeah, I mean, both guys had their moments in that round. That was a great round. And again, this is not something you can judge a book by its cover. You know, you look at these two guys, you think Olajiga is going to run through Vincent just based on looks. This is a very competitive first round. I gave the first round to Vincent.
I did too. As we looked there at the Mattingly Lumber instant replay, we saw that big right hand but it didn't seem to faze Vincent much, who came back in it. Again, as you said, both of us gave him that round.
Yeah, Olajiga landed some pretty strong strikes that knocked Vincent off balance, but nothing that really rattled him.
Round 2 underway.
Big kick caught by Vincent. Steps over right into mount. This is a bad position for Olajiga to be in.
Olajiga used a lot of muscle in that first round. This is not where he wants to be. Zeb Vincent on top, punishing him. Both hooks in out of Vincent. Takes the back, looking for the finish.
Body lock position now out of Vincent.
And that body triangle will squeeze the air out of it, especially somebody as muscular as Olajiga.
Yeah, if you do the body triangle correctly, every time he takes a breath, you squeeze and hold. He takes another breath, you squeeze more and hold.
Zeb Vincent is just slamming Olajiga here with that big right hand. Referee is right on top of the action.
He's got the rear naked choke. It's under the chin, or
Trying
right
to
on
finish.
the chin.
A minute and a half remaining.
Trying to slide it under. He's very close to being under the chin. There's the tap.
Zeb Vincent, the American Jiu-Jitsu blue belt, finishing via submission with the rear naked choke.
Great job by Vincent. He got the back, put the body triangle in, took his time, and earned that rear naked choke victory.
As we go to our Mattingly Lumber instant replay, we see that it is under the chin. Zeb Vincent starts the cranking, lands a few shots to soften him up. Olajiga has no choice but to tap. Beautiful finish.
That was a very nice finish, and the big thing that impressed me about Vincent is once he got the back, he took his time. He used punches to soften up Olajiga, got the rear naked choke under the chin, threw a couple more punches to soften up, finished it off, cranked it, got the submission victory.
Big win for Zeb Vincent. Let's send it up to the cage to Stephen Bayer.
This bout has ended. 1 minute and 33 seconds of the second round. Your winner, due to tap out from a rear naked choke out of the red corner this evening, Zeb Vincent.
Zeb Vincent giving it a little big country Nelson belly rub there. Finishes in impressive fashion with that rear naked choke. A little earlier, in the end of that round, he was calling for a potential title shot. We'll see how that works out, but we'll be back with more right here at Shamrock Fighting Championships.